Today, we're going to make this video especially for you. For you. And I want you to, who I'm about to announce, I want you to just be proud. Be proud. Today, we're going to talk about the black woman. You know, when I was growing up, I had so many folks, white people, tell me, hey, your nose. They talked about the snout. They talked about my lips. That when I was the first one that I know of that started going natural, wearing an afro at work. And I had other black women tell me that I would never get a job at an airline because of my hair. I have been discriminated by my own race. Yep, because dark-skinned women tend to get mad at me for being my color. Then I did something strange, and I had a dark-skinned daughter. Beautiful, beautiful, oh, beautiful. When I tell you my daughter, ooh, she chocolate. She a cocoa brown. And she went through identity crisis because my son is my color. And I had to let her know that beauty is not in the color, it's in the person. And my grandbabies are my color. Her husband is my color. And she getting ready to have a baby, a little boy. And I think he's going to be her color. And I'm looking forward to it. But when I was young, it seemed like the black woman was the ultimate, the bottom of the barrel of dating. Because we were considered unethical. We were considered the lowest. We was considered that it was like, the standard up was higher up is if a man left a black woman and started dating a white woman. Because a white woman was more tended to his needs and tended to this, and she wouldn't argue with him, and she wouldn't fight with him, and she wouldn't do this, and she did this, and mostly the attitude. And that left a lot of black women hurt and bitter and mad and angry. And some of us, we didn't at first date outside our race, but I was the first in my family to do that. And I'm going to tell you something. Despite what you see on videos of black women dressing a certain way, looking a certain way, acting a certain way, I want to tell you that the black woman is not that. But you know what? I ain't got to tell people the black woman is not like that. See, it has later become that the black woman is the treasure of all things. You said, why you say that, Samantha? Because so many cultures have found that the black woman is really loyal. Even the one that you call ghetto is loyal. Once she find that love, a black woman, she's a survivor. She looks out for her family. If her husband is going through something, they going through something. And I guarantee you, that woman, that man can go to that black woman and say, hey, we finna have some hard times. She said, come on, I'm booted and suited. I'm ready to go. We're gonna do this together. We're a family. A black woman is about structure. Most black women don't pretend to be a family. Oh, they make a family a family. A black woman is a survivor. Look around you. There's a Korean man that went to Uganda and found him a black woman. And then he took her back to, I think, China or Korea, and they got a YouTube channel, and honey, he love her, honey. They go out there and plow them rice fields, and she know what she need to do. You say, but Samantha, but what about here? The black woman here, despite what you see about all these bougie women like that, the real black woman, look on some of your channels. Man, it's one of them big white corn-fed brother, white man. Ooh, he big. Ooh, he big. Got a little petite black woman. See, I'm going to tell you something about other cultures. That's why I tell women, black women, get yourself back in check. Most of us are already, but get yourself back in check, because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you. White men don't go out and get just anything. See, some black men do that. They go out and get just anything. Anything that look bright, they go get it. And have a monster. See, a white man, a Korean man, or any other man, Hispanic man, they are looking for a family. But anyway, back to that big corn-fed white boy. He went and he said she got 4 kids. She got an attitude. But she looked good and she hold him down. He married that girl. He married her. You got other culture, Hispanics. See, that's what's scaring the white race, black woman, is that we are evolving. We're no longer considered the trash of races. We are becoming more and more. You know, they try to talk about us and say, oh, well, she just got that job because she black. No, we showing that not only that, but we showing that we overqualified. Movies are coming out about the ladies that worked at NASA and how they evolved and impacted the shuttle. Maybe Elon Musk need to go get some educated black women so his shit won't be blowing up every time, won't even get off the launching pad. Maybe he need to do that. Yeah, you got black women now who are not only becoming good housewives, but you know what? They're going above and beyond on what they're doing on their job. They're good at what they do. They're good at managing things. They're good at this. But see, you know, they think, black woman, that when they came up with that bill, that big, beautiful bill, you know who they think? They think that all black women are on welfare, SNAP, and what else? Government assistance. But beautiful black woman, I'm going to tell you right now, no, we not just we hustlers. We hustle with our man. Oh, I know so many women that do hair, nails. I used to work on cars. Yeah, little old me used to be able to work on a car. You know, I still could do a little thing, but, you know, getting older, my hands are messing up, and yeah. So today, like I said, you beautiful black woman. See, we begin to be valued. Not just because you say, well, Samantha, that's a white man. No, we being valued all over the world. Beautiful black woman, we are making our own history. And all that stuff, because I'm going to tell you a story. Beautiful black woman. I got a beautiful black woman that brought me here. And I'm going to tell you a story before I end this. You know, my mama was married to my daddy. They had children together. My mama is a soft-spoken woman. My mama, you know, back then and like now, when my mama got up through some hard times, and some of you white folks need to hear this too. Maybe this will make you think about how you treat other folks. But anyway, when my mama was going through, when my daddy left my mama never complained. My mama picked up where she left off at and got a job. Yes, she did. She worked at KFC for 30 years. She wasn't no manager. She worked at KFC years and put 6 girls, raised 6 girls. No, we didn't live in a project. No, we had a house. And my mama, she didn't complain. She was in her 30s. She was in her late 30s, her early 30s when all this stuff started happening. My mama didn't say nothing. You know, we ate, we went through a lot of things. But my mama I never heard my mama complain and say it was somebody else's fault that the reason why she couldn't raise 6 girls. She didn't have time to sit here and blame nobody. And I tell you, it was hard. When I tell you it was hard, it was hard. She didn't sit here and grovel about, I can't understand, well, we need to get these people out. My mama was worried about her family. She put us through school. She paid off her house. Yep, she did. And there was 6 girls. And everybody in the neighborhood shunned us because they thought that because we were girls and they had husbands, that we were going to start sleeping with their husbands. So they started shunning us. Come on, we finna get deep. And my mama instilled in us that no, just because you don't do, no, I didn't raise y'all to do that. We grew up to be the most respected women in our community. They thought we were gonna have babies in the house. This one woman, and my mama shorter than me. She 5 feet tall. I'm taller than my mama. I'm almost taller than my dad now. She didn't complain. We ended up, I was in my 20s and moved out when I had my first kid. Everybody that had children after that had moved out. We wasn't in the house having babies. We moved out. We got jobs and did what we needed to do. I've never heard my sisters or my mama sit here and say that, you know what, it's an immigrant that kept us from, that's taking our tax dollars. It was this. Nah, we didn't have time for that. Because she had a family and she did what she had to do. She couldn't be worried about next door because right there, that was her, we was her thing. My mama 82 now. 82. Yes, she is. She 82. But see, that lets you know how strong it is. And when things happen, the black woman, the real black woman, the strong black woman, don't sit and blame nobody and say, oh, it's these Hispanics coming and living here. Oh, it's all these immigrants and stuff living here. Oh, it's all these immigrants getting benefits and all that. My mama said, you know what? That ain't your job to worry about what somebody else is doing. She says, you know what? You do what you got to do and you make it. You make a better life. If you going through something, you make a better life. And I want to end this on this right here. Maybe some of y'all are going through so much you can't feed your children and you're so mad about somebody else doing better than you, even if they own government assistance. Have you ever wondered why? Look at so many angry people. They jealous because you go get something. And they always think that black folks got it because of government assistance. Because that's what that big, beautiful bill is about. But see, you know what? They finna find out that it ain't us. It ain't us. So, beautiful black woman, today, be encouraged. You are becoming phenomenal in a way you can't even imagine. And this is what's mad, because most of the white men are gay and they're going somewhere else. They're going to you beautiful black woman. The Koreans are going to you, the beautiful black woman. The beautiful black woman, the black race is sculpting everything that comes from this earth that is whatever they create of. The black person, a black person, just add a touch of spice to it. See, what they thinking they finna do is hurt us, but in reality, they hurting themselves. King Saul, be happy.